Kelly. They defended their titles. The one here last year. Last year, they took it over Alwyn Allison. 2025, they have taken it over. Agency Hazel. Congratulations. Aurelia Kelly. They came in as defending champions. They are leaving as champions. Aurelia Kelly. Commiserations again to agency. You played well, very, very well as well. Just unfortunate. On the day, Aurelia Kelly was the better team. Aurelia Kelly! Your 2025 NCBA sponsored 7-a-side inter-primary school champions. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your refreshment, grab your snack. It won't be long from now when we are going to see the kickoff of the boys. Again, to all involved, the AFA, the entire staff, the groundsmen, those in the back, to the teachers, to the coaches, parents, supporters, and of course our players. And we cannot forget our hard-working referees, because without them, it would have been impossible for us to have football. We can't forget you at all. And today, DJ Tights is in the house.
It's your girlfriend.
We can't forget,
DJ.
indeed.
DJ Tights.
Vaughn and his crew. AI Live.
6.
AI Live, carrying it live and lively. Wherever you are, in your homes, in cyberspace, ensuring no one is exempted. Teams, it is time to get in. Teams, Alwyn, Aurelia, it is time to get in. It is time for the grand finale. The bag. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our finalists. Agent Hazel! You were good, you were very good. Agent T. To our coaches, you did well. You did very, very well.
Agent T. Hazel Primary School Ram.
Coach Rodney and Coach Liddy. Can't forget Thomas. You did very well. Commiserations, Agent T.
But
it is that time.
We are live here from the REGTC once again. It's finals time. Turn off the boys. It's the OKPS boys. It's the Alwyn Richardson boys. But to start with, I have the head coach of the Valley Primary School, Mr. Amber Richardson. Amber, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And congratulations on a very good season for both your boys and your girls.
Well,
I'll make it easier. I see the way you reacted. How would you rate the season that your boys and then your girls have had?
let's start over.
I really can't speak on behalf of the boys. I think I wasn't really a coach for the boys this year. I think Coach Ben was the coach for the boys this year, and he would have to answer those questions concerning the boys' performance in comparison to last year. So, whereas last year I was the coach of the boys last year. This year I am coaching the girls. Myself, Nigel Brooks, and Esther Ward.
Interesting. So it's interesting that you were not coaching the boys anymore, because I was interested in the boys' performance this season, but the girls, I watched a lot of your girls' games this season, and in every game they were all close. All of them were close. What do you think was the difference that didn't allow the guys this year to really get over the hump?
Well, this year we, first thing we did was work on the defensive shape of the girls' team, and then we went to the attacking shape. But due to the rains that happened during the September before the tournament started, that delayed our training sessions in terms of the attacking formation of the team. But nonetheless, we scored in almost every game. Every game we scored, even though we win or we lose, we scored every game. The only school that we didn't score against was Allison School, Western Primary School. Even today, we lost again to Western Primary School by 1-0. Our shape in defense, our goalkeeper, even in first time goalkeeping, she showed that she learned a lot over the past 2 months. So we have to give credit to the goalkeeper. She just came in for the last 2 games in the absence of the most senior goalkeeper. But I must say, the girls give it to them all. They learn, they try, they pressure, they cover, they balance, they attack in waves, they defend in waves, and we did our best to get the next level. So I gotta commend all the girls, the parents, the coaches, the school for their support. Without the parents, the players, and the coaches, and the FA and the referees, all of them is part of the team of football. So we gotta live with our choices and we gotta play to the best of the game. The main thing is that the children had fun, and every one of the girls played with fun. The smiles on the faces.
Now we know that the main focus of this tournament is development, as I would say. How many of the players from this year's roster will be returning next year?
Maybe one for the girls.
One for the girls.
So even some of our girls that played this year, this was the first time they played in a competition, and some of them they developed a show over the tournament they grow. So that was a blessing in the coaching to see that the growth of each player on the team, knowing if you're watching the first half or the 2 games you played, the players are not aggressive, so we had to tell them to get more aggressive, and they put themselves on the ball, and over the tournament they started to get aggression, which was good for the game, because football is an aggressive sport, and you got to defend the ball.
Well, development comes in many forms, and that's a good form of development as well. If you're teaching players how to play, that's development. Now finally, to wrap it up, you finished 4th this season. Just in a few words, did you accomplish your goal for the season?
Did we accomplish our goal? Yes, we accomplished our goal. Because last year we didn't progress to the semifinals. And this year we progressed to the semifinals. And we gave a good account of ourselves against the champions, the eventual champions of Sonnerum School. And we played Sonnerum School, OKPS School. We played them for a whole 5 minutes before they really took charge of the game. And so I can say the players and we accomplished our goal. We played, we gave our best, the players had fun, and we had fun, the coaches had fun, and the coaches was all involved in the development of the players. So at the end of the day, we saw progress, and that's all we can hope for this tournament. Children had fun, they played with smiles, they are here, they're energetic. And one thing that I can say about the players from Bala Primary School, they never stop running. They play the full 50 minutes of the game. And that's all we wanted the players to do. never give up, continue working. And in the game against Senegal, we saw the players come together in a huddle. And that was a development because they now said, we got to work this out, we got to get there. And they did get a goal, but nonetheless, we accomplished our task. And I say the team deserve what it deserve. But today, I would say we were short of our main striker, our main goalkeeper. But it is what it is. The main thing is that we had fun and we represent BPS School, Valley School. Always aim for excellence, and that's how we can try our best. Aim for excellence.
And that's the best way we can end this interview. Aim for excellence, you have to try your best. Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you for this interview.
An interview there with head coach Amber, the head coach of the 4th place team in the female division, the Valley Primary School girls. A good season for them. Now we look ahead to a male final coming up at just a few minutes' time. Right top of the hour, it's the OKPS boys. A team that has looked impossible to beat this season. Coming up against the plucky underdog, the little team that could, the Alwyn Richardson Primary School. They've gone on a tremendous run as including some big wins over the Morris Vanderpool and the Adrian T. Hazel. OKPS have steamrolled the entire way, except for when they came up against the same side, the Alwyn Richardson. The lineups for these two sides for this final does read firstly for Alwyn Richardson. Jaden Hughes is in goal, he's number 1. The captain is Quayshawn Richardson, and he's number 4. He's the partner at the back, Jaden Rochester, the number 12. Jacoy Gums will play in the midfield, he's the number 3. The two flanks will be occupied by Lekai Hughes, number 7, and Theon Harrigan, number 11. Change up front for Alwyn in this final, as they've elected to start with the mercurial Keon Busby. He can start up front for them ahead of the likes of Keyshawn Thomas on Tavon Leverett Francesca. For the OKPS, it's a familiar starting lineup. Khalil Sasso's in goal. He's a goalkeeper and captain. Javier Ramirez is the number 4. He's playing in the back alongside Ethan Kendall, the number 13. In midfield, it's Mr. Remy Grant, who's been nothing short of a role recently. On either side of him, Vincent Dorr, the number 6, and Jarek Jackson, the speedy Jackson, he's the number 12. Up front, Mr. Goals, the ever-reliable Shemar Burton is the number 7. Deep benches on both sides. I wonder how much they were coming to play. For OKPS, it certainly will. You can expect to possibly see the likes of Jaron Nash coming off the bench if they're in need of some attacking impetus. Possibly a Avian Louise or Zion Carty as well. And while for Alwyn A. Richardson, there's a rotation of strikers that they go with. They all cycle up throughout the game. Those being Keyshawn Burns, Tavon Leverett Francesca, and the man who's starting today, Keon Busby. So those three will interchange as this game goes on. We're ready for the final. Out come the players, out come the referees. All the build-up, all the hype is leading up to this moment. typical David versus Goliath matchup. But we tell that story and forget to mention the other part. David won the battle. The underdog won that story. But OKPS, undefeated, unbothered, all tournament. They wouldn't wait until now, surely, right? You wouldn't wait until now. The smallest captain in the division, and probably the tallest captain in the division. Referee Javonje Victory assisted by Hunkins and Jackson. Actually no, changes assisted by Brown. Is it Hunkins? What's it Hunkins? Changes to the referee assignments. Well, under referee's orders, as he checks the two keepers to ensure we are ready, it's almost time for action. It's the Grey Wolves. It's the Audi Richardson kicking us off against the Pink Panthers in their maroon. David versus Goliath. Who is going to come out on top in this absolute bumper of a clash? The key.
Are we going to go penalties, Doc?
I don't call it yet. I don't know yet. Door. It's up for a throw. It's going to be a very quick game. But the key battle in this one, Millie, it's going to be the smallest captain in this league, but probably the one with the most heart, the most determination in Jacoy Gums. And probably the fact that the most energy in this league as well, Jacoy Gums, against Mr. Class, Mr. Composure, Romeo Grant.
No, the smallest captain is Richardson. The captain is Richardson.
Oh, indeed. Yeah. Yes, same thing.
Richardson up against the biggest captain, the man Sasso.
Here is Romeo Grant, but his left-footed effort is not near the target.
If I can tell you something, Doc, Rila Kelly is going to come in this game and they're going to put it away very early. That's my prediction. My prediction, they are going to, very bold, very, very bold. I would have loved to see it going down to penalty, but that man Grant and Broughton, they are going to have different ideas and they are going to look to put this one away very early in the piece.
I'm going to point out something to you that Coach Samaro tried to hide in the interview that we did with him. Spoke about the tactics of Coach Wiley and said they're not changing much. They've changed it all.
They've changed it all.
They've changed it to, rather than playing with the traditional back two, they've got a three. Busby, who we saw was playing up front, he's playing in the back line.
He's playing in the back line.
He did. You can see he was trying to be sneaky in it because he said he's Mr. Versatile. He can play wherever you need him.
Indeed.
Right now they need him to shore up that back line.
And one of the players that may have gone unnoticed in this whole tournament, Doc, you may not have heard a lot about him, but he has been tremendous.
Romeo Grant! I don't think he saved it. I think it hit him. Good positioning. Good work by Jaden Hughes. You can't let Romeo go running. Thumped upfield by Ramirez. Burton.
two players, I will say, that has gone quite unnoticed. Well, three on the field right now. Quite unnoticed for the tournament. Ramirez.
Grant.
That man,
Jackson. Jarek Jackson! Oh, what a hit! What a way to start the final! Jacko with a rocket!
I told you Stony Ground is going to come and look to put this game away very early in the piece, and they are one goal up.
An absolute thunderbolt of a hit. He turned and he had one thing in mind. Top corner. That was fast. Jacko. He hasn't had his best tournament, you know, Jarek Jackson.
Indeed, he hasn't.
But when it mattered, his birthday now. When it mattered most, Jarek Jackson came up huge.
He's not fast, you know. He's not very fast. But one thing I could tell you, he's very powerful.
He's a Jackson. He has to be fast.
He's the slowest of the Jackson.
No. He can't be slower. He's not slower than Big Jacko.
Well,
he's not slower than Big Jacko for sure.
Well, we can't put him in the race. He's not in the race.
Ball in, up and over. I want to see him and Kalik in a running race.
He and who?
Kalik.
Please.
Not Tariq. Definitely not Tariq. But him and Kalik, maybe.
Oh, that was a good shot, you know. It was.
Kick taken. Here's Jackson again, who's burst to life. Whips it in.
Ooh.
Carried away. Not convincing. I don't like it.
That man, Harrigan, he is not fast. He's not fast, but what a job he has been doing for Alwyn Allison. Alwyn Allison is a team, Doc, that has been played tremendous football for the season. And that is Rochester, who is gone, and Francisca has come in.
Who's gone?
Rochester, isn't it Rochester?
And I was about to allude to it, and I'm glad he recognized it pretty much around the same time that I did. The back three now work. It's too much pressure without an outlet.
Indeed, because what you are having is Stony Ground winning the midfield and the ability to play the ball wherever they wanted it.
First chance for Alwyn A. Richardson to get forward. They didn't have anybody to play through up front, and it was just allowing for the center of the OKPS defense and midfield when it was Ethan Kendall, who's, in my humble opinion, one of the best players in this tournament, Ethan Kendall.
But that's exactly what I was saying, Doc. I wasn't even finished with my explaining the players, because Kendall, the players that I was naming was Kendall, Ramirez, that man Ethan, Tian, Harrigan. And they've gone unnoticed because you have the big three for Alwyn Allison in the person of Gums, Richardson, and Hughes. They have been good enough. They have been very good.
Well, here's what.
And then that man, but my special player, is Busby.
I'll tell you what, you know. He's gone as the ball comes in. He's so underrated. I think he's gone completely under your radar as well. Vincent Dorr.
Oh, he has been good. Vincent Dorr.
OKPS came into this tournament with an open hole at left wing. They had a rotation going on out there as the ball comes in by Dorr. Excellent ball in. and Jackson and Burton swings and goes right.
I don't think he has gone unnoticed because Coach Neal continued to rotate both him and Louisi.
No, but hold on, because the semi-final that they played, that's when I started to notice, okay, I see exactly why Coach Neal is starting it. He played, Vincent Doe, I think, played the entire 60. He spent all 60 minutes marking one of the most dangerous wingers in this tournament, Tyshawn Vanterpool. And he kept him set. The goal is open. Romeo Grant! Oh, you bet he wanted it! His time! OKPS are rampant!
I told you, Doc, they are not going to play the type of football we saw them played in the preliminaries against Alwyn Allison. They are going to come out here today and they're going to put the game away very early. They're going to look to do so, and that is exactly what we are seeing here today.
This is in danger of turning into a whooping.
2-0.
Are down, and they don't look like they have much of an attacking threat right now. You will need one of their wingers, one of them, whether it's Harry, whether it's Lakai Hughes, somebody to create something. But Jackson's all over, and Jackson has it again. He cuts it across, and Vincent Dorr taken on his boot by Busby. It's 4-1. That was Lakai Hughes.
Offside.
Actually.
He's offside. Jackson is offside. I tell you what, Doc. What Alwyn Harris going against them is that Aurelia Kelly is a fitter, faster, and bigger team. So strength-wise, they are going to manhandle them.
Trouble. He wants it all. It was still on Harrigan. We know he can hit them. It's a good tackle by Romeo Grant. Kendall, who's, if you remember the start of the season, it was Ethan Kendall who was playing a lot of minutes on that left wing for OKPS.
Oh, that's a foul.
It was only these last few games where you're seeing that Kendall's playing in that role just ahead of Ramirez at the back. I think it was Carty was playing a lot of midfield minutes at first.
Well, he came in, he's a substitute. He comes in as a substitute. But the person, this is definitely the starting lineup that we will see. Or Door for Louisi.
I wouldn't say Louisi. I'd say Jaron Nash for Louisi.
No. Because Jaron Nash comes in for Jackson, or he comes in for Jackson as a striker, and the wingers, the exchange in the wing is between Louisi and so it's the position.
But you have to remember, I did the last semi-final, and what I saw, Coach Neal is not afraid when his team needs a spark. Go get me Jaron Nash.
And he does, but when he goes for Nash, he pulls out one of his strikers. He pulls out Burton, or he pulls off Jackson, because Grant is hardly off the field. So he pulls out one of his strikers, and then he exchanges wingers. He pulls out Daw, and it is for Louisi. Or at times he brings in Hugh or Zyle Carty, or he will bring in Titus Harrigan in one of those positions.
What happened the last encounter, Shamor Burton wasn't having his best game. So he brought on Carty and he brought on Nash. And Nash is playing off the wing. And Nash ended up creating two chances that ended up leading to the corner that Romeo Grant scored from. You know what's bad? We're talking about bench depth 14 minutes into a final. It's been all OKPS. They need to respond, you know.
They need to. They will need that man taking the corner now to respond. That's their goal scorer for the season, you know. It has been him.
And he has 1.5 players to aim at.
Oh, he's giving away.
No. And away comes Romeo Grant. Sad, you know. Sad. You're down 2. Put the ball in the box, please. Jackson, he does put it in. Keeper Hughes holds on to it. And so with Ramirez, Ethan Kendall composed. Here's Jacoy Gums. Slots it wide for Lakai Hughes.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Free kick.
That's a foul. Unnecessarily. He didn't have to do that.
That's how he plays. That's Romeo Grant. Tenacious midfielder. It's gonna be Busby.
No. It's gonna be Leverett Francisco.
It is Francisco. I thought it was Busby. No. He has a good delivery on him, you know. He has players to aim at. It's a decent delivery as well with Francisco. Floats it back in. Jacoy wants to hit it. And away comes Romeo Grant. Grant puts it through looking for Shamon Burton. Hughes does well.
Oh no, that's not a good kick.
On his best kick straight to Vincent Dorr. But he's swallowed by 3 grey shirts.
White shirts.
They're the grey wolves, Millie. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. They're grey. Even though I went to Central and those uniforms they look very much like the old Central uniforms. If you told me that Central was playing against OKPS, I wouldn't doubt you.
Homeschool. Central Baptist.
It looks like your old Central Baptist uniforms. Ball in. Shamrock Burton!
Save.
Good save by Hughes.
It's not out yet.
Now it's out.
Now it's out.
They're alive and they're lively. And if it gets to 3-0, I think we can just start about. If we start engraving the name on the trophy, start wrapping all the gifts.
For OKPS.
Table out.
Well, Doc, football is a funny old game. Morris scored 3 goals. In 3 minutes against Argentina.
This is a defense that's considered 1 goal all season. And that goal came in the last minute of the semi-final when the keeper dropped the ball in his own goal. That's the only goal they've conceded is the one mistake that Khalil Sasso has made all year.
And the only time the ball reached Sasso for the tournament.
Yeah. The only time I think he may have been cold. Because he spent a whole semi-final just sitting there waiting for the ball to come.
Hoping the ball will come.
And eventually came. And it just dropped. That's the only time we want to pass on every Francesca. It's Lakai Hughes.
No. What he had to do was to pull that ball back. That's gone out. That's a corner. That's a corner.
I tried to keep it in there. Risky.
But I tell you what, Doc. Tell you what. Alwyn Allison, even they're 2 goals long, they're not giving up, you know.
Of course not.
They're not giving up.
The longer this game stays like this, Alwyn was the belief just started to creep back, you know. That 1 goal can lead to 2.
Indeed, it can.
I was watching football a bit earlier today. I hate this. I hate them. Absolutely hate them.
They created an opportunity when the ball came in.
Put the ball in the box. Stop the. In a final like this, You have to take any opportunity you get. They've wasted 2 quarters now. 2. Trying to show foolishness. It doesn't work. I don't know why it's so prevalent in Anguillian football. I hate it.
You're not the only coach in Angola.
Remember Francesca. Fionn Harrigan, who has Louise for company, who's coming for Jackson. Louise. Burton. Trying to pull on a burst of speed there.
Louise has been really good, you know. He has been good.
He's also the native figure, but
I remembered in that game against, that's a foul. I remember he came on in a game against VVPS when Aurelia Kelly, they were dead cold. They came out and Vivian Vanterpool held Aurelia Kelly to almost nil at the half. And it was Louise who came in and arrested a corner cross to Burton. My. What a ball it was. He came in and he created a spark for Aurelia Kelly. He just lifted the team from 0 to hero.
As I alluded to, Alvin Allison, they like to rotate their strikers. Here comes the third one. It's Kejon Guns' turn to get his run up front. He would have started the majority of games for them, playing as their most forward player. Grant. Vincent Dorr. Grant. And Burton hits it, and Grant is saying, left my ball, please.
Selfish.
Not touch my ball. I work hard to get through here. He's a striker, you know. Strikers do that. You see ball, kick ball, and go.
But you see, I will always say, a goal for you and a goal for me is a goal for the team. So it really doesn't matter, you know.
Who scores is of least importance. That we score is important. Kejon. It's 4-1. Burton up against Quayshawn, and Quayshawn does brilliantly. So they have a Kejon or a Quayshawn.
Yes.
And a Trejon.
There's a lot of Jean in this combination.
Field by Louise. Ramia Grant. Still Grant. He's just so strong when he glides through the midfield. Bigger than everybody. Moving players out of his way. Using his hips. Whips this one to the far post. So it's blocked. And his touch is no good. Let him down as what for a goal kick. After a bright and brisk start, and much, I think to the chagrin of Coach Neil, OKPS have gone up 2-0 again early. You can just sense they may have taken their foot a little bit off the gas pedal.
Yes.
The same exact thing we referenced in the interview as they're trying to bear down a goal is Harrigan. Fionn Harrigan has a shot, it's blocked. It's up for a throw.
Do you know I've rename a player?
Who's that?
Hughes.
Lekai Hills? What one of you renamed it?
Likai is not his name. Do you know that?
What's his name?
Ooh. I like Leaky. I like Leaky Hills.
If I get a parent calling my phone tonight, because I call a child leaky, I'm gonna call you and let them. I'm gonna recommend them straight to you.
My phone will be not reachable.
It's all right. It's all right. I know where you go to church. The Jacoy does well. Does X that the Jacoy gums. Gets out of danger. It's forward. The man Millie calls leaky.
Yes.
Hughes. It's cut up by Kendall. Dork kept keeping him play.
Look how down that wing has been really good for Alwyn Allison and our tournament. He must be running out of steam. What we have to take note of is that 98% of that team is coming back, Doc.
Grant.
Both boys and girls.
Indeed,
Offside. Offside.
As introduced to the fray has been Jaron Nash. He's come on for Shamor Burton. So I think after Burton took the goal over Romeo Grant's boots, Coach Neal had enough. It was Grant on his left foot, and Burton said, I'll have that one, thank you. Kendall. He goes forward to Jaron Nash, who's a burst of life. What a tackle by Quayshawn.
That these guys from Aurelia Kelly, they live on a football field, you know. They live on the football field.
Maybe they have their own, and as Coach Sharice would have told me in her interview, they don't have one.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. They live on a field.
They literally have one.
Number of occasions I've gone to the school, the bell ring, and I have to take away the ball. The bell get into school. They live on the field.
It's a free kick, but you gotta do well to get past. Jacoy cuts well. Jacoy Gums hits it but straight into the chest of Grant. We just said, what was that?
Takes that like a man.
What was that? I didn't feel that. Kendall, who's not unfamiliar with that position, his pass goes wide. So it just looks like Ramia Grant and Ethan Kendall for the moment are just interchanging. Grant cut out. Vincent Dorr back forward. He's onside. Ramia Grant.
Oh, Nash
Saved by Hughes.
Nash could not bury it. What an opportunity. The follow-up shot, the rebound fell to Nash. And all Nash had to do, because the keeper was on the ground, was to compose himself and put the ball in the corner. He went for glory. He went for power rather than placement.
But would you say that was a bad shot, or you just say some good defending by Quayshawn Richardson, because he threw his body at that one? Ball in. It's the same spot they scored from in the semis. Romeo Grant again, you know, almost a replication of his semi-final goal.
Yes.
The ball didn't fall to his head. Free kick at the keeper. Hughes gonna lump up field. Door. That looked like a hand. Yes.
It is. And the keeper is going to kick it straight down to the goal.
Of course. I like this, you know. When the ball is in that range, it's the keeper's ball. You're seeing Hughes on one end, you're seeing Sasso on the other end. Kendall. Grant. Shifts it wider, Grant for Door.
Handball.
Gives it right back.
Is a handball a cautionable offense, Doc?
It depends. A
And
handball
why?
itself is not.
Oh.
But where the handball is, what it prevents is. Theon Harrigan and Sasso is out. He does well. He had to do well. Kendall, he's gonna meet a white shirt and get around him. It's out wide. It's an onrushing Louise. He cut it back, and J-Ron Nash defended. The keeper comes out, hooked and cleared. Theon Harrigan. Tussle, the big man up front is all playing on the wing for Alvin trying to get the ball. Putting on all the stops. It's a final. You just don't want, if you're OKPS, to go into halftime with this game still at only 2-0. It's J-Ron Nash. He's skillful, he's speedy. J-Ron Nash! Good save by Hughes. Ethan Kendall has a puck shot that's not really troubling the goal. That's exactly what J-Ron Nash provides. A completely different striker to Shamor Burton.
It's halftime.
Half time at the REGTC. OKPS lead convincingly off the boot of Jackson and then Romeo Grant. But in the second portion of the first half, you just started to see a bit of life for the Grey Wolves. The Panthers need to ensure they step on the throats. They don't want to give the Wolves a sniff of blood.
Indeed, they would not want to, because we have seen that once you give them an inch, they take 2 yards. And so we look forward to second half action until we come to you live from the RGTC in the NCBA sponsored inter-primary school 7-a-side football second half action. It's back to master control.
It's your girlfriend's favorite DJ.
Watching you, you move that bumper. You put your hand up in this, you shake that bumper. You shake that bumper. You rest it on me now. Put your hands and knees now. Shake your bumper left to right. That's all I want to see now. Right jumping on she now. She jumping on me now. All the cocky
We're back at the REGTC second half action. It's a final. It's your final 30 minutes. And it's Owen E. Richardson with 30 minutes to save their season.
Can they? Will they?
It all boils right down to this. Now or never. Grant, Romeo Grant, what a save! The follow-up effort by Louise goes behind. Top four corner. The good save being forced by Romeo Grant early. You already know the setup. The back post. Tried to fire Romeo Grant to the back post. Hughes as it's a tussle. A good tussle. Whipped in early. Hughes, and he went all around the world 360, then eventually got it.
Doc, I must say congratulations to you.
Why would that be?
Because one of your teams have made it all the way.
I did give my favorites coming in, and it was the one from the east and the one from the west.
You did.
The one from the east got third. What the one from the west do?
Second and third, you think? Can be championship. It can be the champions, you know.
Indeed they can.
They can be the champions.
Well, if not, 3 minus 2 is 1, so I still win. Here
Problems.
comes Shedmore Burton! Oh, it's off the post and Burton again. He can't believe that he hasn't scored there. Did everything right. The finish, it was just whiskers.
He didn't do everything right.
He did. It was the only place he could put it.
He did everything else right, except.
You're hard on the millie, because if that bounced 2 millimeters to the right and rolled back into that one, you would say perfect.
2 millimeters off with a column is very far off.
Well, at the construction, it is.
So we are going to, in between time, do an interview with our sponsors. Doc.
I've done 2. It's yours.
Karen is in the house for sure.
Hi, good evening.
We welcome you, Karen, to our microphone.
Thank you.
It is indeed NCBA who has sponsored the 7-a-side primary school of football over the years. How does it feel being a part of primary school football?
We are absolutely honored to be sponsoring this tournament. This year it's our 9th year. Next year is going to be our 10th year. We have a packed house this afternoon. Parents, families, they've all turned out to support the finals this afternoon, and we are so privileged. NCBA has always been in support of this tournament from day one, and we commit to going forward.
Oh, it is good that we have partnering with the AFA, NCBA.
And the education department and our sports department. It's a whole collaborative effort.
There is a free kick where ball going over the top.
NCBA is really proud to pull off such a tournament with such a group of partners.
Indeed. And so what can we expect for the 10th year?
Everything elevated. That is the bank's 10th anniversary as well, and you can look forward to an elevated competition next year.
Oh, Doc. So we can be looking for something in the package as well.
I'm just hoping that there's something in there for us as well. That's all. That's my only concern.
You say it and we deliver.
Well, I'm asking and begging.
We'd like to thank you guys too for an awesome job over the last 3 weeks. We are absolutely thankful for the role that you all have been playing, bringing it out to the public live across the region. Everyone is locked in. Thank you very much.
We are privileged to do that which we do here. You know what we do here sometimes, a lot of times, is it's unnoticed and it's very thankless. Nonetheless, we are grateful to be doing that which we do. It is because of the love of the game that we do. What we are doing is OKPS with an attack goes wide. And so, final words, Karen. How many games have you looked at so far for the tournament?
I would have been here for the opening. I watched all the matches. I've been looking at it on the videos from AI live, and the kids do an awesome job. You can see a lot of talent coming out, and this is where it starts, and we would like to see them grow from here. That is in NCBA's vision to provide a foundation for youth to take off and end up in FIFA.
Well, it's FIFA, it's all FIFA. One of the things that we have noticed here for the competition, it's been getting better and better every year. The age group significantly seems to be a little, there's a disparity. When we look at Aurelia Kelly, we look at Alwyn Allison with a much younger team. And I'm sure that is what NCBA is on board for, to ensure that from the youngest,
right up,
from the cradle to the grave.
We started the launch of the tournament, and the reason behind the launch is you find that only 16 players from each school get an opportunity to play in the tournament. But at the launch, we have a skills challenge where we allow the kids that don't get picked to play on the tournament, they get an opportunity to take part in the skills challenge. And the kids have been very receptive to that. We did it the second year this year, and it was a real success. It was enjoyed by all, and we would go forward with that skills challenge as the launch of the tournament.
All right, so since we can't play football, since I can't play football, I should be a part of that.
I'm glad you say you, and you say we.
All right, I didn't say we because you can.
I'm glad you went to you.
So then, Karen, tell us why persons out there should come to NCBA.
We are here for you. NCBA, people first. So you'll understand. We are here for all your banking needs. Come to NCBA. We are here to stay.
Thank you very much, and we wish you all the very best. And we look forward for the 10th year. It has come very, very quickly.
10 years of bringing you this tournament, and look out, next year it's going to be elevated. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, the folks at NCBA, for the tremendous job that you have been doing. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For all your banking needs, the friends of NCBA, they are waiting. Just tell them we sent you.
You can't have this tournament without the sponsors. And it's been NCBA/NBA for as long as I've known it. From back when I was playing primary school all those years ago, it was NBA. And now it's NCBA.
Doc, I just want to take this opportunity before we close out commentary, because we're going to get very exciting in just a while. So before we do that, and I forgot, don't want to miss anyone, I want to take this opportunity to shout out the AFA. I know, great job they continue to do, the AFA. The teachers, or coaches, or parents, just supporters of football. NCBA,
This is direct.
number one sponsor. Ministry, the Department of Education. Can't forget Department of Sports. Ministry of Education, ensuring that our children not only alone the academics, but as important as maths and English and social studies, and all those things are dark. Sports is very important as well. And so, to the Department of Sports, a big shout out to you as well. To our commentators, not me. And this definitely would not have been possible without all the assessors and those around the park, and most importantly, those in the middle, our referees. To our medics, our touchline staff, it's all because of you. And it would be a miss of me if I do not remember or do not say a big shout out to our bus drivers who, even after taking our children home from a secondary school, will ensure that our footballers get here to play. So all those persons, all those, and for those who I may have omitted, it's not deliberate. All those hands on deck, congratulations. We tip our hats to you. And though, of course, it is because of AI Live, why those in cyberspace, in their offices, in their home, wherever they are taking our commentary, our spectators, our viewers, you have been tremendous. And as we inch closer to the final whistle, we acknowledge that your presence and whatever you would have done made what this was.
Trouble, Romeo Grant.
There are some persons who have been here for every game, Doc, regardless to who was playing. They were here to support football.
It's been a good tournament. Another one has been pulled off yet again by NCBA. How many times has Jackson done specifically that for the tournament?
A lot. He could have had so many assists.
Get your foot around the ball, around it.
And a number of times, you know, he's all alone.
Get around the ball.
He may not be the fastest, but he gets into some very good positions.
If his delivery becomes any sort of way better, trouble. Remember another one of the Jacksons. That's a proper Jackson on our hands.
That man has to play too deep. And because he has to play so deep, there is no threat up front. He's been forced to defend, to play in a defensive position because the midfield has been dominated by Aurelia Kelly.
And
Leverett is looking to come back on.
What I'm looking for is, because I'm wondering if at any point Coach Wiley is going to look to get Harrigan up front.
But that's where he normally plays. he will play off the wing or he will play up front.
Watson walking for them, having Hughes on one wing, Harrigan on the other wing. And here's Romo, what a slide through and Burton. He's not had himself a good game thus far.
Certainly hasn't. And the game has come alive every time Nash comes in. The problem with Nash, he just can't stay on side.
Not at all. Not at all. Some people are just born offside, you know.
But he's so fast. He is so fast. He's so nippy. I don't know why.
I don't know if you remember, Cardney really, for a long time in his life, didn't know what onside meant.
And the two strikers, two former strikers for Spartans.
Cardney and Marcus had no idea what onside meant.
That's a wonderful ball. What a ball.
Your moment now. Shamuel Barton. His time, his place. OKPS trophy.
You can call that, you know. You can call that, you know. You can call that Aurelia Kelly is doing the double. Aurelia Kelly is doing the double. A packed stadium. Aurelia Kelly is doing the double.
You want your trophies back? Come up the hill. Because we are into the 46 minutes of play. And it's 3-0 OKPS.
14 minutes is all we have. And it's 14 minutes for Alwyn Allison Richardson Primary School to get into this game.
Well, they're going to have to do the impossible. The literal impossible. Because OKPS have conceded 1 goal all tournament. Jackson, Burton, as it's been a change that's been made for Alvin. Samaji Basil has come on for them. Yes, it is Samaji Basil. It's exactly, no, it's not. Because it's Lakai who's been taken off. I thought that with Basil coming on, Harrigan would get to go up front. But it's the occasion on Gumps was up front.
Who would have scored your goals for the season? Where do you want to play him? The thing is, the ball has play has concentrated so much in their half that all they can do is defend.
But I still have to hold a grudge against them, you know. It's a little one because it's my pet peeve. You've shown in the semis that you are good from corners. You're good in the air, but they got 2 corners early and took both short. The ball didn't get into the big man.
3 corners. They took one. They took 1 good corner. They took 2 shots.
Good move. At 3-0, you can't even call it the seal. You call this one the cherry on the cake. I want the cherry on the icing on the cake. Vincent Dore feels his foul, but if he says get up, you man. Basil.
Can't control that. I'm not sure where he wanted to go when Jokoy Gums was open, wide open.
It's a midfielder, use a midfielder. They play in there for a reason. They're good on the ball. Let them be good on the ball. Kejon Gums out. So one by Ethan Kendall. Free kick. So for the keeper to go and take, no, he's going to leave it. Referee Neil says, get back, you man. Taking long. Gums. Tion Harrigan. This time he had Jackson for company of us. Jacoy. Floated it over. Basil trying to get onto it. Basil. Is it Basil? Basil? What is it? B-A-Z-I-L.
I say Basil.
Basil or Basil? Okay. Basil. I'll go with that one if I'm wrong of Lemmy.
And in my country, that's how we pronounce that, Basil. The man I've been looking for all day, I've not seen him.
Who's that?
As a TD, I've not seen him.
That's a good point, you know. Where is Johnson? Is Johnson here? I didn't see his truck when I came in. Has Johnson eloped?
I don't know.
I think him and Gwen have eloped. If I go downstairs and I don't see Gwen, they've eloped.
Johnson, we're shouting you out wherever you are. If you're sick, get well soon. If you're healthy, run, come here. It's a huge crowd, huge crowd here, Doc.
It's you could sense the two different sets of nerves sitting right in front of us here in the stands, you know, because you could see on the pink side it was less nerve going into a final and more expecting that our boys are gonna do what they're supposed to go and do. While for the Grey Wolves on the other side,
Expectation.
It was more like, can they please pull off the impossible? It was more of a hope for a miracle rather than an expectation of a result.
Because I tell you what, you know, they would have played a tremendous game in the preliminaries. They played a tremendous game in the preliminaries. Unfortunately, they were not able to repeat.
This ball's gonna come in again, Jackson. You know, again, Jackson. We've not really spoken about this because they've not really missed him. But last year when they won the championship, who was their best player?
Indeed.
It was Derek Sponsper.
Sponsper.
Derek Sponsper is no longer on Ireland. He's now in England getting some football trials up there. It's good to see him taking the next step in his footballing career. But even without their best player and Sponsper, the man who they would have built the team around, no, it seems we just plug and replace you. Shamar Burton, come here. You're going to play up front this season. You're going to score all the goals. Plug and replace. It's what they've been doing for years, OKPS. You lose one, you replace him. You lose Xavier Nash, here comes Derek Jackson. You just replace them all the time. Ball forward. You can see it's an indictment of a good organization where you can kind of see the mold that players come out of. You can see the exact player that they're trying to replicate with this player. It's something that's become famous in France, in French football. It's a good move from the outside. He's electric, you know. He's absolutely electric, young Nash. Is that Zami's younger brother?
Of course he is.
I need to make sure.
Of course he is.
It's young Jaron, yes.
Of course he is.
You can see the similarities between Savage here on
And of course, the mother and father is right there. Huh?
Of course. You can see the similarities between the two. Xavier Nash, of course, going up to the Roaring Lions FC Academy. But you can just see exactly which player you try to remodel when you see these teams come out. What about through?
Offside.
It's almost like if you told me, as into the 55th minutes of play, if you told me that the centre back for OKPS this year was Tay Hughes and not Ramirez, I believe you. I would completely believe you because Ramirez has pretty much done exactly what Tay Hughes did last year.
Ramirez has done a tremendous job. That's one of the players, Doc, that stand tall. He may have been beaten twice in the whole season.
I tell you what, that OKPS spine, it's in contention as here comes Grant, Romeo Grant, gets it back from Jackson. Quayshawn does excellently. It's a contention with one of the great, as a shot by Romeo Grant. It definitely will go down as one of the great forward lines, one of the great spines to our team. From the keeper Sasso to Ramirez and Kendall to Romeo Grant to Shamor Burton. All of them, you're going to remember those names. You're going to hear those names in the future. You're going to say, oh yeah, they went to OKPS.
Indeed.
Romeo Grant. As Zayal Kati has come on to the fray alongside Dijon Roya. So Nash, Roya, and Kati, the new front line. As Coach Neil, now the game sealed in the bag, as he's done all season, is going to give his star guys a rest. It's going to be Busby to take this free kick. Can he grab a consolation prize? Can he give the fans that have come all the way from West End something to cheer about? It's going to be Theon Harrigan instead. That may be the most work that Sasso will have to do. A booming kick all the way to Hughes in the other goal.
A good defensive work there by Busby. He never tried to play the ball. He was just shielding the ball for his keeper.
Good move by your boy. Excellent midfield play. Harrigan. A good inside out move again.
Yellow card.
And Kendall is going to go into the referee's book.
He comes off second base.
Got to the wrong side of him and forced the foul. A comprehensive game. A comprehensive victory.
No, you can't say that, not just yet.
Melee, we're at the 58th minute of play. The team has conceded once all season. Melee, I don't ever call it, but the game has been over since halftime. Stop it.
No, you can't say the ball is wrong. The ball is wrong. Anything can happen.
All right. No.
Do you believe in miracles?
So here's the next step, Melee. I want you to put some money on it.
I won't.
All right, good.
I won't.
All right, good.
Not by any stretch of imagination. I'm not a betting man. I'm a Christian.
Christians can bet.
I bet without money.
Here comes Theon Harrigan. He bets that he can get this game back on level terms. Not on that back line.
Oh no!
one hit. That's the young man in Titus Harrigan who's come on now. He's come on to replace Jerome Nash on that left side.
And it's the bench they have actually brought on as the clock ticks away.
The scary thing for this OKPS team is that they've cycled through a lot of guys this season. We've gone through the names, we've seen the likes of Vian Louisi, we've seen Noah Reyes at times, we've seen Gerard Nash, Zayel Kati, Dejon Roya, Titus Harrigan. All of these are guys, you're going to see them next year.
Of course.
You're going to see those guys next year. Young
Louisi isn't he in grade 6?
Is he? I'm not sure. If he is, then he's a very small grade 6er. The youngsters, all of the youngsters,
Medics has been crowned.
They've gotten their first taste of this league experience, and they've tasted a championship season. And now they will look to do what this set has done and continue it. Because these guys are in this position now. They were in the same position as these same youngsters last year when those guys led them to a championship. You remember that same team had a young Jarek Jackson on it. There was a very young Ethan Kendall on, a young Remy Grant. And only the senior pros.
Indeed.
They are the guys. This is their team. And they've taken up the mantle and run with it. Unbeaten the entire way. Referee sees enough. OKPS have done it again. They do the double and they've gone back to back. A moment to let this crowd noise marinate. A moment to drink it in. The appreciation, the adulation of hundreds of maroon and pink shirts up in these stands, in one voice and one support with one goal in mind. They came to see this trophy go back up the hill. They've done that handsome. A final they have dominated. From start to finish, it's been OKPS. It's going to be a party in Stony Ground tomorrow. Their girls have done it. They're going to sit and watch the boys do it. Stony Ground Village, Stony Ground community. They rejoice. There'll be a party on the basketball court tonight because your champions for 2025 NCBA Inter-Primary School Football. I don't even have to specify anymore. Your champions Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's been a good season. It's been a long season. It's been capped off with the best team winning the championship. We will bring you the presentation live in just a few minutes. But for now, I take you back to Master Control.
All teams, please, following the Coach London, line up on your teams. It's a ready for the closing ceremony. But then, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for OKPS!
Let's give it up for the teams, ladies and gentlemen. All the participants in the 2025 NCBA sponsored Inter-Primary School 7-a-side football tournament. You are great. You did awesomely. And you will be rewarded for such. Again, we say thanks to our platinum sponsors, NCBA, and to all those on board, education, sports office, the AFA, the drivers of the school bus, all our teachers, parents, coaches, and supporters of football. Without our referees, indeed, this would not have been possible. Congratulations. To all hands on deck, congratulations. To AI Live, ensuring that it goes live and lively, not just here in Angola, but in cyberspace. It was a privilege working alongside you guys. Tonight, the curtain drops, and it's Aurelia Kelly who will walk away from here with what they walk here with, their trophies.
Come on, everybody, let's give God this worship. You know he's awesome. Come on, stand on your feet, everybody. If you know he's awesome, you're in all of his grace, you're in all of his goodness, you're in all of his mercy, you're in all of his provision. He's great and he's greatly. Hallelujah. Come on, everybody, lift your hands as we lift our voices. Come on, say, my God is awesome. My God is awesome. Come on, say, he can move mountains. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Keep me in the valley. Come on, say it, hide me from the rain. Hide me from the rain. That's it. My God is awesome. My God is awesome. Come on, heals me when I'm broken. Heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weakened. Where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign. You got it. My God is awesome. My God is awesome. Come on, say, he can move mountains. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. Has he ever covered you? Come on. My God is awesome. My God is awesome. Heals me when I'm broken. Heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign. One word. Come on, everybody. My God is awesome. Come on, somebody lift your voice. Everybody else. If you know it's been good, say it. Awesome. 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 Say my God. My God is
no matter what you're going through, I know that you can stand. For your life is in His hands. Listen.
So in just a while, we will be taking you field side for the presentation as the teams are being lined up. Again, we say thanks to all our sponsors, platinum sponsor, NCBA, to the Ministry of Education, to the Department of Sports. It was truly a pleasure working alongside you. And we can't forget, when we said Department of Education, we included bus drivers, all our teachers, our parents, our students, and indeed our footballers. It was truly a moment of brilliance this evening. What we saw here, and as we bring our 2025 season to a close, we say again thanks to the AFA, to the ground staff, the backroom staff, the touchline staff, all the assessors, and indeed, without the referees, football could never be played. So we say thanks to them. So now we are going to take you field aside for the presentation ceremony.
Hello everyone. Interim CEO of the National Commercial Bank of Angola Limited, Mr. Jerry Evangelista, President and members of NCBA staff, President of the Angola Football Association, Mr. Gordon Connor, and members of the AFA, football supporters, referees, players, coaches, parents. Good evening and welcome to this brief closing ceremony. I now call on Ms. Dejani Connor to invoke God's presence here this evening.
Good night. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing each school to the end of another football season. Thank you for every player who gave their best, for the coaches who guided them, for the referees who keep order, and for all the supporters, teachers, and sponsors who made this event possible, especially NCBA for their continued support of our young athletes. Father, we thank you for every game they played, every goal they scored, every challenge they faced, and every lesson they learned in the name of Jesus. Father, bless every school that participated and continue to guide these young athletes in every area of their lives. May they carry the lessons of teamwork into the future, always giving you the glory in all they do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen, and thank you, Dejanique, a member of NCBA staff. I now call on Miss Bonnie Ruan, the Marketing and Media Officer of the Anguilla Football Association, to give us the competition overview.
Thank you, Romy, and good night, everyone. The NCBA Inter-Primary Football Tournament continues to be one of the most anticipated and celebrated events in Anguilla's football calendar. This year's tournament kicked off on Sunday, October 5th, 2025, and what a season it has been. For the second consecutive year, every single primary school proudly participated in both the boys and girls division. From start to finish, we witnessed record-breaking crowds at every game. The cheers, the energy, and the unwavering support from the parents, teachers, supporters have been nothing short of inspiring. In total, 50 exciting matches were played, 25 for the girls division and 25 for the boys division, with over 190 goals scored throughout the tournament. What a display of talent, teamwork, and pure love for the game. To all the schools, congratulations. You've all made your school and communities very proud. And finally, a special round of applause for our champions, the incredible Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Aurelia Kelly took home the title in both the girls and boys division. Thank you, and let's continue to keep the spirit of football alive, stronger, prouder, and united through the sport.
Thank you, Ms. Ruan. Good evening, everyone. Today concludes the 8th Annual National Commercial Bank of Anguilla Limited's Primary School Football Tournament. This tournament was exciting and nail-biting at times, and none of this would have been possible without our players, teams, coaches, officials, parents, NCBA for its kind sponsorship, and its community partners, the Anguilla Football Association, the Education Department, and the Department of Sports. On behalf of the interim CEO, Mr. Jerick Evangelista, I extend congratulations to all the teams for another successful tournament. To the champions from the Aurelia Kelly Primary School in both the male and female divisions, a job well done. You persevered. The theme for this year's competition was Secure Your Goal with RAP, NCBA's Wealth Retirement Advantage Plan. I am encouraging everyone on the field and off the field to secure your goals so you too can persevere and conquer your dreams. Congratulations once again to all the teams for a very well played and an exciting tournament. We will now have the presentation of awards. And the announcement of the awardees will be done by Mrs. Carisia Alt, Match Commissioner. And she will be assisted by Mr. Jerick Evangelista, the interim CEO, Mr. Gordon Connor, President of the AFA, Ms. Shamika Rogers, a Foreign Exchange Representative at NCBA, Mr. Jermaine Hughes, Project Coordinator, Ms. Devine Gishard, a nominated member responsible for youth in the Angola Football Association. Just a reminder, as Carisia comes, next year NCBA will be celebrating 10 years, so you can expect the 9th NCBA primary school football competition to be even bigger and better.
Thank you, Mayor. Good night, everyone. Let's give a big round of applause for all of the teams on display here tonight. They all did an outstanding job, and I'm sure everyone enjoyed the matches that took place here tonight. We will start off with the awards for the girls. The individual MVP awards for each school. For the Aurelia Kelly School, we have Naya Kentish. From the Morris Vanderpool School, we have Destiny Hales. From the Valley Primary School, we have Angeline Joseph. From the Adrian T. Hazel School, Araya Harris. From Honolulu International, Melody Archibald. From the Alwyn Allison School, Javanique Holliger. From the Vivian Vanderpool School, Taylor Hodge. Now, as Mr. Johnson would say, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. The best goalkeeper is a Ram, Miss Rondelli Montero Connor. Best defender, she is a Panther, Miss Naya Kentish. Best fist fielder goes to another Panther, Samira Carter. Most assists, also OKPS, Timaya Carter. For the best striker, we went down to the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School, Miss Araya Harris. The second best, most outstanding player is Miss Araya Harris of the Adrian T. Primary School. The MVP, the most valuable player, she is a Panther, Miss Naya Kentish. The Fair Play Award went to the Valley Primary School. The whole school can come, please. This side? The rest of the come? Most disciplined team went to none other than the Honolulu International School. We will now present participation medals for 7th through 4th place. In 7th place, we had the Vivian Vanterpool Primary School.
On this side. And then I am putting it on afterwards, okay? Let's take a photo. One photo. Let's put the photo and I'm just putting it afterwards, okay?
In 6th place, we had the Morris Vanterpool Primary School. In 5th place, we had the Honolulu International School. And in 4th place, we had the Valley Primary School. Third place went to none other than the Alwell Allison Richardson Primary School.
Yeah.
In 2nd place, we have the Rams, the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School. And your 2025 champions, the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, the Panthers.
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, champion, 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 champion. Everybody know say Bravo, a champion, 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 champion. Everybody know Chris Kelly is a champion. Okay, yeah, go down for the 2 open door, right, yeah. I congratulations.
Congratulations, girls. Your hard work and dedication has paid off. We now move on to the boys. We also start. Before we move on to the presentation for the boys, we would like to make some medal presentations to our referees. Referees, can you come forward, please? Without you, the game really would not be possible. So we thank you. We would like to give you a medal for your contributions to making the league possible. Thank you again, guys and ladies. Okay, moving right into the boys' individual awards. For the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, the individual MVP award goes to Kelly Sesso. For the Morris Vanterpool Primary School, we have Tyshawn Vanterpool. From the Valley Primary School, we have Donnell Hector. From the Adrian T. Hazel School, we have Jimani Alscarty. From the Alwyn Allison Richardson Primary School, we have Quayshawn Richardson. From the Vivian Vanterpool Primary School, we have Kyandre Gomes. And from Omololu, we have Kyrie Robin. Our next award is the best goalkeeper. Who do you think got best goalkeeper? Was it the Rams? The Panthers? The Wolves? Kelly's, that's all of the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Best defender, guys, help me out. Who got the best defender? Quayshawn Richardson of the Alvin Allison Primary School. Best midfielder, guys. Best midfielder. Best midfielder goes to last name Grant, first name Ramiro, Aurelia Kelly Primary School. The most assists went to Morris Vanderbilt Primary School, Aiden Camus. Aiden also got best striker. Congratulations, Aiden Camus, best striker, Morris Vanderbilt Primary School. Second best MVP, most outstanding player. Second best most outstanding player, Quayshawn Richardson from the Alvin Allison Richardson Primary School. MVP, guys, the most valuable player. None other than Ramiro Grant of the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. The most disciplined team went to the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School. Fair Play Award goes to the Vivian Vanderpool Primary School. We will now present all the schools with, participation medals. In 7th place, we have the Honolulu International Primary School. In 6th place, we have the Vivian Vanterpool Primary School. Coming in 5th place, we have the Valley Primary School. In 4th place, we have the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School. Coming in 3rd place, we have the Dragons, the Morris Vanterpool Primary School. In 2nd place, we have the Alwyn Allison Richardson Primary School. And retaining their title once again, the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, the champions for the 2025 NCBA League.
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, champion, 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 champion. Everybody know say Bravo, a champion, 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 champion.
Quishon. We have an award, a special presentation rather for Quishon. Quishon Richardson, 1 minute please. This message comes from your mother, and she writes, I just want to let you know how proud I am of you, even from afar. Every time I see you playing your games, tears come to my eyes when I hear Mr. Johnson call your name, Captain Quishon Richardson. It makes me feel so good. This is from your grandmother in England. Even though I'm far, I have your back, and I'll surprise you next year. Keep doing what you love best. And with that, we conclude the presentation of awards. It has been my privilege, and I will now pass the mic back to Romeo Kelsey.
Thank you, Caricia. Sorry. We now have the vote of thanks by Mr. Shamar Gaskin, who is the Digital Marketing Officer at NCBA.
Good evening, everyone. As we bring this exciting and memorable tournament to a close, it is my pleasure to extend heartfelt thanks to all who played a part in making this year's NCBA Inter-Primary Football Tournament such a tremendous success. First, sincere thanks to our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Romeo Kelsey, Manager of Cards and Support Services at NCBA, for skillfully guiding today's proceedings. To Ms. Deshani Connor, Valtella at NCBA, thank you for your opening invocation. Our appreciation also goes out to Ms. Bonnie Ruan, Marketing and Media Officer at the Anguilla Football Association, for her detailed competition overview. And to Mrs. Caricia Al, Senior Card Services Representative at NCBA, for announcing the awardees with such grace. We also extend special thanks to those who assisted with the distribution of the awards. Mr. Jerry Evangelista, Interim CEO at NCBA, Mr. Gordon Connor, President at the Anguilla Football Association, Ms. Shamika Rogers, Foreign Exchange Teller at NCBA, Mrs. Susan Smith, Education Officer, Primary and Pre-Primary at the Department of Education, Mr. Jermaine Hughes, Project Coordinator at the Anguilla Football Association, and Ms. Devine Gishon, Nominated Member responsible for youth at the Anguilla Football Association. We truly appreciate your presence and participation. A special word of gratitude goes out to the Anguilla Football Association for their tireless efforts in executing the tournament, especially to Mr. Colin Johnson, Technical Director at Anguilla Football Association, and Mr. Jermaine Hughes and Ms. Bakwan, who worked closely alongside NCBA and all other members and staff of the Anguilla Football Association who made this all possible. To the Department of Education and the Department of Sports for their continued collaboration and partnership with NCBA in organizing and executing this year's tournament, we thank you. Your coordinated efforts have made this event not only successful, but meaningful to our young athletes. We also acknowledge AI Live for their live coverage of the entire tournament, and in Anguilla for covering the media launch, skills challenge, opening ceremony, and today's closing ceremony. We also thank our commentators, Mr. Millington and the rest of the team, and DJ Tights for livening the atmosphere with their energy and enthusiasm. Our thanks also go to all other media partners who help share these moments with the wider community. A big thank you to the Larrys for providing daily refreshments, Aqua Tech for keeping everyone hydrated, and Lakes Wholesale Beverages. We also thank Love Security Company and the Royal Anguilla Police Force for keeping our players, officials, and supporters safe throughout the proceedings. Our appreciation goes to the referees for their professionalism and fair oversight of the matches, and to the coaches, school representatives, and teachers for their tireless dedication in preparing their teams. And of course, to the true stars of this tournament, the players. Thank you for your valiant efforts, sportsmanship, and enthusiasm that made every match both thrilling and inspiring. To the supporters, your energy and encouragement from the sidelines gave life to this competition and showed what true community spirit looks like. Finally, to anyone who contributed in any way, whether big or small, we say a sincere thank you. Your support is deeply appreciated and has helped shape another successful chapter in the NCBA Inter-Primary Football Tournament. Thank you all, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you, Shama, and that concludes this evening's proceedings.
Every team that wants to get a proper photo, pick a spot on the field, coaches, and all the players, and come around and take your picture quickly.
Give me my mic. Give me my mic.